Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Zero number 51A-180 piece of finger guard is what this is. This is a 8-inch wide strip of rubber which happens to be a 12-inch sample piece. This is used on the push side of a door between the hinge jamb and the face of the door and is intended to prevent someone from hurting themselves. Okay. So your typical installation will look like that, whereas this face is attached down to the face of the door, and then this face goes back to the jamb. I know that's all but impossible to really see, but that is how this works. I may have said that backwards. This is, you're going to create a loop like this is what I'm trying to say. One part's going to go to the frame, the other part's going to go to the door, and as that door opens, it keeps the hinge jamb covered to prevent someone or something from going into the area between the jamb and the edge of the door. This model, 8-inch wide rubber, is specifically intended to allow a door to go to 180 degrees. You're going to see this in a variety of applications, namely schools, industrial applications, child care sorts of facilities, hospitals, a variety of workplaces. This is a commercial quality and maintenance-free product. Surface mounts with screws, and screws of course would be included with this. There is a link below this video, a couple links actually. One is to what's called a printable cut sheet, and that is handy because it gives you the elevation on how the 51A is installed. Now there is a -120 there, and that's a reference to 120 degree opening, and therefore the width of the rubber would be smaller because the door doesn't swing as much. It's become known that the material is in a 120 is discontinued, so 180 would be your go-to sort of material for this application. And Zero is in that printable cut sheet giving you a dimension from the stop face to the back side of that first piece of neoprene that you're going to have installed, which will look like that. Stop face to this piece here. Okay. You know, installing it on the face of the door such that it doesn't make an unintentional contact with the rabbet of the frame is the idea. There is a more useful link to a document called product brochure. Now that shows the system in a bit greater detail with information that we have below this video in the extended description of the item. You can see how the finger guard is intended to either act alone as the 51A or to act in conjunction with the 951. So if you have a continuous hinge that's shown there, you may not have any need whatsoever for the 951, which is mounted on the pull side. And if it's a school application, those continuous hinges are quite common and seen everywhere. If you have a traditional butt hinge installation, you might want to consider the 951. Schools are going to have typically heavier gauge doors with grade 1 commercial caliber door closers, material that's meant to be used and even put up with some abuse. And Zero provides these finger guards because those doors are heavy. They're always well in excess of 100 pounds, etc. So that sort of installation. On that link to the product brochure, you'll also see you know, a couple of other items that are there in terms of safety as it comes to automatic doors as well. And of course, automatic doors, I don't see them installed in schools very often, but you will see them in grocery stores, obviously. Finally, there is a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up the entire catalog and review all of Zero's custom solutions that they have for products. This finger guard is a perfect example of very unique solutions that Zero has brought to market. Finger guards, they are a leader in sound transmission control gasketing, something that you'd use in a school as well. They are a leader in flood gate barriers. That's a very interesting section in their catalog, along with other neat things like cam lift hinges. And then, of course, all of the common weather stripping, thresholds, door sweeps, perimeter gasketing. If you have any questions on the 51A 180-degree finger guard or any other Zero product, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you very much.